Jiji. Easy way. Facilement, بسهولة. Talk, read, write in English. Parle, lire et écrire en anglais. تحدث واقرأ واكتب بالإنجليزية. So fast, si rapidement. بسرعة. Learn with Jiji is the best way to learn. So be with us and subscribe.
Hello everyone, I hope that you are doing well. Wherever you are, whenever you are watching this video, I welcome you with this grammar lesson again. Present perfect simple and present perfect continuous for B2 level. So in this lesson, what I will explain for you the differences between the present simple and the present perfect continuous. So we'll have about present perfect simple and present perfect continuous and the differences. Even though in the last video when we talked about the present perfect continuous, I mentioned the differences between the present perfect. So let's start. In the beginning, as you know, we need to start with a warm-up. As a teacher, you need to make a small activity to break the ice with your students. And then between 5 to 7 till 10 minutes, you need to make a warm-up. For this example, activate background knowledge of recent past actions. Maybe you can make a review about the past actions and you mention all the tenses. Or activity ask students question like what have you done today. It depends on the students and the situation or the day. It depends. You just need to break the ice and to make warm up a review, a small review. For example, you can ask, have you ever been studying all night? And you included the present perfect continuous. Of course, you need to include the present perfect continuous because we already made it. So, have you ever been watching any new series? Like, you just need to ask them some questions. Let's activate, let's make a review, let's make a refresh to make them remember. Over here, encourage full sentence answers and they need to answer you. So in the end, the purpose of this 5 to 10 minutes, you just need to make a review, you introduce the structure naturally before teaching the rules. Like over here, you may give them questions, you may give them answers. You just need to show them what we are going to teach after you give them the rule. And this is a indirect method, sorry. After that, we will have a 10-minute grammar presentation. And when we are teaching grammar, we don't need to have a lot of time to explain it because it is a structure, it's a rule to follow. So it will need only 10 minutes. But the other minutes we will show what we will do. So over here, grammar presentation, and you present the lesson. Let me just explain for the student now. Over here, now, present perfect simple, it's have, has, plus the past participle, or some people, they call it verb 3. Example, I have visited Paris twice. She has finished her homework. Use it too. When do we use the present perfect? Let's see. Talk about completed action with a result in the present. So we focus in the present. I have lost my keys. I can't open the door. Life experience. This is a life experience. So they have traveled to Japan. Recently completed action. And he has just eaten. So over here we just saw when do we use the present perfect simple. We use it when we are focusing on the result or a completed action and so on. Most important, we are focusing on the results. Let me see the present perfect continuous, and you already know it because we talked about it last time in the first video. Form have, has, been plus verb ing. Before I complete this I just let you, if you don't follow me, follow. And let's continue. So examples, I have been studying for 3 hours. Let the form is have has been plus the verb ing. They have been working since 9 a.m. When do we use the present perfect continuous? We use it when we are focusing on the duration of the action, not the action itself. So we have been waiting for 30 minutes. Action that started in the past and are still continuing, like still progressing, in progress. She has been living here for 10 years. This action that just stopped but show visible result or tiredness. So over here, in the end, we just focus on the duration, not the action. Now let's compare the two. In this table, I just want to show you what's the difference between the present perfect simple and the present perfect continuous. For the present perfect simple, we focus on our results. I have written 5 emails. Completed actions 2. He has read the book. So we have 2. Focus on results and completed actions. In the present perfect continuous, we focus on duration or activity. I have been writing emails all morning. Or ongoing or recent actions. So the actions didn't finish yet, not completed yet. So we use the present perfect continuous. Over here, it's all obvious, but when we do the exercises, we will see how it will be obvious. So over here, we'll give you exercises of 10 minutes. As I explained in 10 minutes, during 10 minutes, I will just give you an exercise to wait for 10 minutes. Over here, as everything is ready, it will be everything fast. So exercise, fill in the blanks. Fill in the gaps with the correct form of present perfect simple or present perfect continuous. PPS or PPC. So this book 3 times. So are we focused on the results or on the action of it? Let's see. I studied English for 2 hours. They just finished lunch. Like, he worked here since 2020. We wait for you since 5 p.m. Okay, I will let you with this exercise, and in the end, I will share with you the answers and tell me in the comments how many correct answers you made. Now, if returning to a teacher activity, over here you will have speaking game. What have you been doing? And time for 10 to 5 minutes. Instructions. Students work in pairs. You will make your students work in pair. Each student get rule card with an activity and time. Example, been painting all morning, and this is the time. Just cleaned the house. Ask and answer questions. What have you been doing? So here you will have some cards of activities and time. You will just make it by yourself or print it. And you will just make them work in pairs well. Someone's to ask, someone's to answer. Have you done anything interesting today? And they will learn how to ask questions using the present perfect continuous and present perfect simple. The goals of this, use both tenses in natural conversation to make the student feel at ease to make a natural conversation using the tenses. So, here in the end, you will have small homeworks, and I will see these answers of the homeworks in our speaking club that we always meet Friday evening, and to answer or to discuss the topics related to the grammar lessons that we have. So homework, task 1, write a short paragraph. The topic, what have you done this week and what have you been doing lately? Use at least 3 present perfect simple and 3 present perfect continuous forms in this paragraph. And task 2, grammar practice worksheet. A mixed tense gaps fill with 10 sentences, circle with the fox. And the task 2, I will share it in our group of speaking club. So What are you waiting for? Join us in our Telegram group and see you later in another video. Goodbye.